Poly Training Journal, day 143, Push Your Limits. Today's focus was on pushing my own limits and doing this in a few different ways. Today, in my actual practice, I focused on wrist circles and also on re-quartering with a hard 2. So using my tire stack really helped me play into this really effectively and really well. So the other side of this is, how do you push your own limits? How do you push yourself past something that is or feels like it's really uncomfortable, but it's going to take you to the next level? It all starts with a decision. It all starts with deciding that you're going to do the thing and just making the decision to do the thing. And then being strong enough and willing enough to actually follow through. That follow through is what makes it the hardest. That follow through is also what makes it the hardest in the collie practice, because sometimes the opponent that you're going up against is really, really intimidating. And can you set aside your own fear of pushing yourself to overcome that fear? This, I feel like, stops a lot of people in their tracks because they're too afraid or unwilling to get past themselves. Even though it might be something that's going to significantly benefit, help, and support them, they have that fear of going to the next level. When you push yourself and you're willing to work just a little bit harder, you're willing to work through what's uncomfortable, that's when you start to see another level of growth. When you go to the gym, at first, lifting a 5-pound weight might feel uncomfortable, but eventually you get used to that 5-pound weight and you have to go to the next weight capacity. Maybe you jump up to a 7-pound weight, or maybe you jump up to a 10-pound weight. But you don't go from a 5-pound weight to a 100-pound weight. It doesn't make sense. It's not going to help you grow. It's just going to injure yourself. So if you can push yourself to make those small increments of change, of improvement, of growing your muscles and strength, both mentally, emotionally, and physically, you're going to push yourself to the next level, and you're going to push yourself to a level that maybe you didn't even think was possible. If you're a hiker like I am, getting to the summit, especially that last 10%, is the hardest part. Pushing yourself when you're tired, pushing yourself when you don't want to, going to that family event when you didn't sleep the night before and still having a good attitude at the family event, that can be difficult. Interacting maybe with family or friends or at a work party or some other activity where maybe you don't jive well with everybody, and still gaining or controlling, maintaining your composure. This is the meat and potatoes of what we're talking about here. This is pushing yourself to that next level. It's doing the thing with precision and in alignment, whether you feel strong enough to or not. That's what today's practice was about. When that hard 2 came and I re-quartered, it was about me maintaining the control of the circle. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.